We're going to start off the new year fresh by talking about how to save money on groceries in 2024. So my channel is all about tips and tricks and recipes for low-cost meals and just how to save money on food in general. I figured we'd get back to the basics and talk about how to save money on food in 2024 because I know so many of us are trying to cut down even what we spent last year, even if you are really good at being on a budget. I figured we'd just take it really slow and make it super simple. If you follow these 3 steps, I guarantee you're gonna save money this year. So the first step to save money on food is to set a budget. And I don't talk a lot about this, but you need to actually have a budget in order to stick to your budget. Now, there are many different ways to do this, and how much you choose to have as your budget is all up to you. I personally have changed my methods through the years. I like to do 10% of my take-home income as what we set as our grocery budget. Obviously, if your take-home income is really high, you can definitely cut that down. And if it's really low, you can definitely beef it up. So it definitely depends on how much is a lot of money to you. I know a lot of us are saving money for many, many different reasons. Some may be because you do have a lower income. Some may be because you just want to be able to go on vacation a little bit more. And some may be because you just think you spend too much on food, which is probably true. Whatever your reason is, you're gonna set your budget to get started. There's also the thought process of spending $125 per person. So if you need someplace to get started, those are 2 different ideas. You could do 10% of your take-home income. You could do $125 per person. Or if you want to go really bare bones basic, go back over the last 3 months and look at how much you did spend on food. Average that out per week, and then just take like 5% off of it. That's a really easy way to just get yourself started. And you're already saving money by spending 5% less. And it's just not as serious, right? The idea of cutting your grocery budget down, if you're used to spending $300-400 at the store every week and you suddenly go down to $100, you're gonna feel like you're gonna be for want and you're not gonna know what to do, and your chances of going back to the store or ordering food out are much higher. So you wanna make it a little bit simpler on yourself and just cut back slowly. Every little bit is gonna help you. If you try and go all in at once, it can be a disaster. So before I get to my next step, I want to talk a little bit about my sweater. Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. So the other day I was out at lunch with a friend and I complimented her on her outfit. And she said, "Oh, I got this at SHEIN." I absolutely love SHEIN. She's a realtor, so she has open houses every weekend and needs to dress a little bit nicer. She specifically mentioned the SHEIN business section. And oddly enough, crazy as it may be, SHEIN reached out to me 2 days later, it's like they were listening or something, and said that they wanted to work with me. And I thought this was a great opportunity because she had told me that she tries to buy from SHEIN pretty much every season and gets a brand new bunch of clothes for next to nothing that she really enjoys. So I thought this was an awesome opportunity to share with my viewers another way to kind of save money. So I would rather personally spend a little bit of money on a shirt and go to a nice dinner and be wearing a less expensive shirt that's still beautiful. I mean, this is probably my favorite SHEIN purchase recently. It's so cozy and so comfortable. But we all have our things, right? So that's personally, I love the idea of having nice new clothes, something to wear to a friend's house, something to wear out to a nice event without spending a ton of money. So I'm gonna show you some more things that I got in my most recent SHEIN haul. Okay, I'm not a style icon by any means, but I like to try out new things, new clothes for different events, kind of when I get myself out of the house. This little coat here, super cute. Absolutely love it. Like, this is adorable. I can wear this with all different types of shorts underneath. I actually grabbed this shirt from SHEIN too, and I kind of like that. Like, I'm not gonna like show off my belly all the time, but it's like just fits just perfectly right around here. So I thought this was really cute and totally an outfit I could wear out, and I'll probably wear this jacket like a ton. And you can really switch up the pants with it too. Like, I've got jeans on, kind of like it, versus like a jean jacket. Not that I have anything against jean jackets, but I don't like to wear jean on jeans, so I like to have things that I can wear on the top that are different. Okay, then I snagged this, it's like a silk top. It almost makes me feel Valentine's Day-y, and it's almost a little fashion forward for me, but I think that's okay. So I'm doing like the 1/2 tuck here and wearing it with jeans, but I also think this would be really great for the office, or like my friend going to an open house or something like that. And it could really even be like fancier for like a holiday, like it said Valentine's Day, but even like Easter or something like that too. So this one's definitely more of like a more, I don't know, like boho-y look, I guess. Maybe that's not the right word because it's like just black and white, but it's that like flowy style. This shirt I think would also look really good like tucked in with a pair of jeans. And then I also got these pants from SHEIN, which is, these are like wider. I don't know if you can see from where I am. They're wider, more parachute-y type pants. So SHEIN does have pants for workwear as well, and I think that they're really cute actually. Wear like a couple, you know, high boots with them or something. So I'm headed to my grandmother's house this weekend for kind of an after Christmas party because I was sick and I missed things. You can tell I'm still getting better. So I thought I'd wear this. This is like a little more glitz and glam than usual, but it would look great at the office. And then this red top, look how cute this is with the little, if you can tell, little knot right there. So it's a tank top, so I wear it in the summer too with like, I think even just like black shorts or jean shorts. But I feel like this together is really adorable. And I love the like bright, it's either gold or rose gold buttons. I think they're really cute and just something a little bit more fancy than usual. So this is another Valentine's type option. I know that these longer, I guess they're cover-ups have been more in lately. So I kind of wanted to grab one, and I can wear this literally with anything, any sort of jeans or leggings, pants, anything. It's going to be like the perfect cover-up. And then this is the same top as the black one I had. I'm not wearing like a racerback bra or anything, but in the summer I could with it. And then it's again like a little bit higher. I think it's cute and kind of just leaves a little something to be desired. So I've still got the red shirt on. I have another silk black shirt that I got, and this one is one where it kind of cuts right here and then it's a button up, so you can totally button the whole thing up and go more business with it, or you could leave it open. You could even wear it, you know, you could wear it without a shirt underneath if you wanted to, but I feel like there's like a lot of options with this, so just something that I can throw on over really any tank and a pair of jeans or a pair of black pants, and it's gonna look cute. So we're coming up on the last couple outfits, and I want you guys to start guessing in the comments how much you think this costs, because SHEIN is such a steal. So you're gonna be shocked when you find out exactly how much everything was. So this is just a long sleeve shirt, and it's got these ribs on it, which I think is really adorable. So that looks really nice with jeans. And then this is kind of like the shacket style thing. So it's definitely like a larger, and I'm not sure like if you'd wear it just as a jacket. This time of year in New Hampshire, at least, it's cold, so I'd probably wear it kind of over all the time. Very comfortable, very thick, really good quality. Actually, it has a belt too. Like if you wanted to do a belt, I don't love the belt with it, just personally, but you could if you wanted to. But this jacket's like so cozy. Okay, now I'm gonna take you somewhere new. I went away with my friends to a tree house. This place was so cool. And I was able to wear this new jacket from SHEIN, and I just thought it was so cute. And I love the idea that I was able to wear something that was super inexpensive, but also made me feel really good when I was going with my girlfriends, and it was just comfortable. And I'm gonna wear this jacket all the time now, just because I love the color and it's just super cozy. And last but not least, we have this adorable jumpsuit. I don't know about you, but I love jumpsuits. I could see myself wearing this potentially to a wedding, like with some heels, dress it up with some jewelry. So it's like pants. So you can wear definitely heels with it. And I just feel like it's super flattering, super adorable, very cute. So I was able to get all these amazing items at SHEIN for under $150. So it's worth it. You're gonna get a lot of amazing things. Their business collection has stuff for your work, it has stuff for your friends when you go out with friends, holidays, pretty much any occasion. You can find something that you're gonna love. So you go down in the description box, you can find every single piece of clothing that I just showed you with links. I also have a discount code, so go check it out. I hope you love those clothes, and I hope you check out the SHEIN Bizwear collection. So step 2 is to simply make a meal plan. Don't want to overcomplicate things. You want to make sure that you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner covered when you make this meal plan. You want to write out what you want to make. I believe the most important part of meal planning is to be realistic. So if you have a busy week ahead, make sure that you plan simple meals. Getting overcomplicated with recipes with a lot of ingredients can not only jack up your grocery costs, but can also just make things too complicated to actually make the meal, and you get stressed out and then you end up ordering out or having other problems. If you are someone that feels like they've never been able to stick to a meal plan, or you're a beginner in this, I really recommend picking very simple meals that you know that your family will like. You can start to get creative later on, but the best way to just get started is by picking things that you've had before and you already know how to make. If you are a more seasoned meal planner but still have trouble sticking to your budget, I recommend using my Stick to Your Budget checklist. This is free. It's down in the description box for you. You can download it. I have laminated mine just with a home laminator, or you could even get it done at Staples. Part of this checklist is inventorying what you already have. So there are actually inventory sheets, and I like to use a wet erase marker so that I can kind of leave things on here as the weeks go by if they're still on, and that way I know that, I got to get eating them because they've been on there for too long. And the checklist also includes a meal planner, so you can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when you're making this meal plan, a big part of the checklist is not only inventorying what you have, but making meals based off of what you already have. So I recommend making 3 meals based off of what you already have in your inventory. The goal here is to try and use up as much of the things that you already have and buy as little as possible. Next, you plan additional meals based on what is on sale. So you check your local sales flyer and figure out things that you'd like to eat based on what is cheaper. I actually think this is a really fun and creative process. So if you're interested in going this route, you can go down in the description box and download the Stick to Your Budget checklist today. And if you're looking for more budget-friendly, easy meal ideas, I publish a meal plan on my website weekly. So you can go there and you can check out my weekly meal plans. They're super simple. They have 3 pantry-friendly meals, so they have lots of swaps and different ideas that you can swap in and out, as well as 3 budget-friendly meals, and I even have a couple breakfast options and a sweet treat for you. So the next step in getting your budget under control in 2024 is making a list and sticking to it. If you are a person that generally doesn't have a list, start by writing down the things that you always buy. Even though you're not a person that writes out a list, chances are you have a list going in your head. Those normal things like eggs and milk and butter and, in my case, bacon. Then go through your meal plan and write down exactly what you need in order to make those meals. That includes your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't forget those. Don't forget those breakfasts and lunches. I feel like it's easy to get swamped on dinner and forget that you also need to feed yourself 2 other meals of the day. And don't forget snacks, those are also super important. So if you're a pen and paper person, you can just get out a good old pen and paper, write down what you need. Or if you like to do things on the computer, I have a grocery budget calculator that you can download for Excel or for Google Sheets, and that's also free. And you can just type in what you're gonna buy, how many of them there are, and how much you think it's gonna cost. And if you're not seasoned at that, that is okay. You can just estimate your best guess. You will get better at it over time. So even if you feel like I have no idea how much things cost, just put down a number, make an assumption, and as time goes on, you will get better at estimating the cost of items, and you'll get better at sticking to that budget. So the calculator is really cool because you can actually pop your budget right in the top, and it will show you in red or green whether you're under or over budget based on what you're purchasing. So if the calculator or just your pen and paper says that you are over budget, you might have to take some things off, and this could mean adjusting meals down to simpler meals with less ingredients, using more things that you already have in your pantry, or maybe just not buying some of those fun items. But I try and make sure that there's enough room in the budget to have the things that we love and really care about, just by using things that are on sale or things that I already have. And if you're under budget, congratulations. All you need to do is take your list and get to the store. However, if you're a person that gets super distracted at the grocery store and wants to buy this and that, and you feel like you can't stick to your list, it's totally okay to order grocery delivery. It can cost a little bit more, but it can save you from those impulse purchases. Whatever helps you stick to that list and stick to your budget is a win in my book. And my bonus tip is to go easy on yourself. If you dive headfirst into meal planning and budgeting and shopping and you're not used to it, It is a recipe for disaster and overwhelm. Don't be afraid to take shortcuts. Try things that are semi-homemade, like a rotisserie chicken. Use grocery pickup so you're not distracted, or maybe you just don't have time to go grocery shopping. You're gonna still save money by having those groceries in the house. Order food if you need to, but don't throw the whole meal plan out the window. Just push it back a day. Just get right back on that horse. And if you end up over budget at the store because you didn't know how much everything was gonna cost, that's okay. You're learning, and each experience that you do this process is you're gonna learn more and you're just gonna get better at it. You can't be unreasonable to expect that you would be amazing at it the first time that you did it. But after doing it 100 times, you're probably gonna be pretty decent at it. So just keep at it. I know you're gonna do amazing. It's gonna be an amazing 2024, and we're all gonna eat really well. We're gonna save tons of money, and we're gonna give ourselves a big pat on the back. Don't forget to check out SHEIN for some inexpensive clothing so we can save money on all the amazing things in our lives.